sometimes it's rough on the other side of this fence. I think the hardest part of being homeless is not the physical part of it. It's the mental part. That's the hardest part. You're not really in part of society because the only thing that you have is nothing. And that's hard. CHEFS program helps to keep them from believing that. The CHEFS program is a nonprofit culinary program that helps homeless find success in the food industry. That's what it's about, conquering homelessness through the employment and food services. Welcome to Howard Langston Gardensville. This is Kathy. She's actually an intern with the CHEFS program.
A year ago, I was homeless and sleeping under a bridge. And since I got into the CHEFS program, I am now in here doing something productive, and rather than being out on the streets and, drinking or doing drugs. It's a godsend, I think.
I got into drugs and I lost everything. Yeah, I believe in the CHEFS program because it did change my life, and I know that it can change people's lives. I cater for Grace Cathedral. In fact, we just did a confirmation on Saturday for 450. For the first time in my life, I'm happy working. It's almost like not work. And I can't even believe I get paid for it sometimes. Chef Bill is definitely been my mentor. And he encourages us, he disciplines us, and he expects us to do the best that we can.
Our program is very comprehensive. We start with a 2-week orientation which covers rules, regulations, sanitation, and safety. We then teach them the basics, starting with knife skills and going all the way through menu planning. We teach them professionalism. We, in 3 months, give them a total education that most culinary schools take 18 months to do. One of the ways this program is successful is that we have restaurants and hotels and institutions that are willing to take on our students as interns or full-time employees. For example, the Orchard Garden Hotel Roots Restaurant. Russell Rummer, who is the executive chef there, takes 3 interns at the end of every session. I think the greatest impact on students' lives is the building of self-confidence when they suddenly realize that they have managed to produce a meal. The glow, the self-satisfaction, the ability to say to themselves, I can do this, probably impacts their life more than anything else. Right. It helps people believe, and that's half the battle.
I was at a really low point in my life, struggling to find permanent housing. Giving my daughter up to foster care was probably the most painful decision I had to make in my life so far. It occupied so much of my days, thinking about her, just worrying that she might think that I don't love her anymore. I heard about the CHEFS program from one of my housemates. I was learning and I was preparing to be placed in a job, which was very difficult for me to get beforehand because I wasn't able to get it together. They placed me in a child care facility, which fits really well with me because I love cooking for kids. I love knowing that I'm enriching numerous kids' lives by bringing them healthy food.
Yummy, yummy. My tummy.
Yummy in your tummy?
Yes.
You want the corn? Yes? Okay. Good. Good, Wisdom.
I need it all up.
Thank you, Shanna.
I think if it wasn't for the CHEFS program, I wouldn't be where I am today. I regained custody, full physical and legal custody of her in May 2006. And I had graduated the CHEFS program in April 2006. So I graduated the program and regained custody of my daughter, found somewhere to live. I think the system should be in debt to the CHEFS program just because of all the people the chefs takes out of the system and putting them in better places and giving them independence from the system. and getting them off the streets and out of shelters.
If you show up every day, you listen to what we tell you, do what we tell you, that we can make you cooks and we can make you successful.